Living in a boomtown can often mean making way for new and improved roadways, but that's not always popular with everyone who uses and lives near those roads. Some hill country towns are worried about plans to expand Highway 281, including how it might impact a historic dance hall in Blanco County. KVUE's Connor Board was in Blanco today, where people say they just want their voices to be heard and their history to be considered.
On a hot summer day in Texas, history can be found here at Twin Sisters Dance Hall.
From this pole to this other pole down here was the original dance floor.
It's also a place where Dance Hall President Jonelle Haas found something else.
I did dance here when I was much younger. It was where all the teenagers came at that time and we danced here, and I met my husband here.
Built in the late 1800s, the dance hall is important to Haas and the community.
You see the parents dancing with their 2- and 3-year-olds here on the floor, and they're sleeping under the tables afterwards. That's going to carry on for a lifetime.
She also wants the dance hall to last more lifetimes, which is why when she heard TxDOT has preliminary plans to expand Highway 281, which is just a couple hundred feet from the hall, she was concerned.
TxDOT didn't reach out to us. When I called and talked to them, and they said, well, we talked to some people, and I said, well, you didn't talk to us, and we're a historic building.
TxDOT says they are developing preliminary plans to turn Highway 281 into a divided 4-lane highway from the Comal County line to US 290.
And it kind of goes at an angle right there.
TxDOT says they plan to have environmental studies completed by the start of 2024, and construction will depend on funding. Haas wishes the decision would also depend more on the people in these communities. The dance hall itself will not be threatened by any expansion, but they are concerned about the noise and vibrations from more traffic and big trucks.
You have the vibration already at times, and so you get closer. The closer you come, the more vibration, the more windows are going to fall out, the more of this fragile wood is going to crack and fall or come loose.
Concerns over the possible expansion are also shared 10 minutes down the road by people in the city of Blanco, including Mayor Rachel Lumpy.
We have a beautiful town, lots of charm. It's a wonderful place, and it's the traffic. I mean, you can hear it behind me. It's hard to actually appreciate the beauty with all the noise.
TxDOT says they will not be expanding Highway 281 in downtown Blanco, but that just means even more traffic will bottleneck into downtown.
I mean, we have 2 lanes and 1 light. It's going to be very crowded.
Mayor Lumpy is working with TxDOT and other hill country towns to discuss options like a possible relief route around downtown Blanco. So whether it is protecting the charm of downtown or the history of a dance hall, this community just wants to be a part of the conversation.
I think we just need to sit down and work together instead of just developers coming in and do what they want and TxDOT doing what they want. I think they need to be considerate of, okay, how can we work together on all of this?
Reporting in Blanco County, I'm Connor Board.
Connor, thank you. TxDOT plans to hold a meeting to gather public input on the highway expansion plan late next month.